That'd be good.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we are going live. We are live.
All right. Good afternoon. Welcome to the last meeting of the Environment Subcommittee for this year, and try to restrain your cheers and your cheering. So we're taking a second look at the carbon capture bills, um, and we're working off the Senate bill. After we approve amendments to that, then we'll conform the House bill to it. But where we left off last time we met was there are MDE amendments. And I'll just ask Kristen to tell us what those do. And then we discussed at the last meeting adding a requirement that MDE consult with the Department of Ag in setting its regs, which MDE is and MDA are good with. So with that, Kristen, you want to take things over?
Yeah, sure. So I pulled up the both the bill as it came over and then the amendments, because sometimes it's hard to see in a reprint of what are the subcommittee amendments and what was amended in the Senate.
All
So
right.
the bill came over requiring the department to adopt regulations and standards governing the permitting of carbon dioxide capture, removal, or sequestration projects, and provided a definition of carbon dioxide capture, removal, or sequestration project. The reprint, you- so in the reprint, I highlighted so the definition, the amendments take out the definition. And then in line 11, it narrows the types of projects to those that utilize biochar or wood vault technologies. And then we added the language in subsection B, in developing the regulations and standards under subsection A, the department must consult with the Department of Agriculture.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Any questions about these amendments? And again, it's what we need in moving amendments. We would be moving the language that narrows the types of projects to biochar or wood vault, and then adopting the MDA consultation requirement. So, Delegate Baylor,
Move the amendments.
is there a second?
Second.
Okay. And Delegate Preacher, Doggos, your hand just to move the amendments, or did you have?
I just had a question about
Sure.
Delegate Anderson's concerns. It seems like this addresses his concerns. I wanted to confirm that.
Yeah, I guess, is he on the call? He's not on the
I don't
call.
see him on the call, but it
I
seems
will
like it
say,
does.
just, I mean, I will say
Hello.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sir. We just came from a lunch, so our minority meeting members and I were just at lunch with the chair. So you're going to have a few more folks join right now.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
we're
I think I
almost,
heard part of that.
what's that? I'm sorry. Someone else just say something. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I do want to move ahead because Natural Resources is meeting at 2. I will say, and
I'm good.
Delegate Anderson had raised another question about whether this could be made a pilot program, and talking over with the House sponsor, it didn't seem that was a practical thing to do. So I know.
I'm good, Mr. Chair. It seems to me like this hits exactly what his concern was. So I'm good.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the amendments have been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, bill as amended. Is there a motion?
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor of the bill as amended say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Okay.
Just catching
Thank
up.
you.
We're doing this is the burying the,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
biochar and wood vault. Yes. So you're
Okay,
okay.
yeah,
so
this is the
Duncan
one
Morgan,
that
you're opposed.
Delegate Anderson had those real concerns about. Am I correct?
Yes, Delegate Anderson, a question came up as to how you felt about this bill. I said that, the issue that we discussed when we last met was about MDE consulting with the Department of Ag and drafting the regs. That is in the bill, that's in the amendments that we just approved. I also said that you had another question about making a pilot, and, I was explaining that in discussing that, with the sponsor. It didn't seem like that was a practical thing to do at this point. So if there's anything you'd like to add, feel free.
No,
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
way they amend. Go ahead, Tom.
Doug-
No, you
or
go, Kevin.
Doug
please.
Morgan?
Doug Anderson, go ahead. Speak. You're the knowledgeable guy.
Oh, now, thank you, Mr. Chair. After they amended the bill up, I just felt like that they had put the ball in the Department of Environment's hand to write the regulation. And I just, with the concerns I had, I felt like soil conservation and the Department of Agriculture ought to be included in drafting this just to give a different perspective. Sometimes MDE doesn't have uh, an agriculture perspective or a soils background to agriculture like I felt needed to be involved to draft this regulation. They all agreed to be in it. So I think some of my concerns, if not most of them, will be handled by that
So we're good.
amendment.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Doug and Morgan, any further questions?
No, I want to hear Delegate Anderson's position since he's much
Sure.
more knowledgeable than me on the subject.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, Delegate Baylor?
Move to conform House Bill 817 to the way we just passed Senate Bill 625.
Okay, is there a second on that?
Say it.
Okay. Any questions about what we're doing? Conforming the House bill to the Senate bill as we just approved it. Okay, all those in favor, say
Aye.
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 Opposed? Any opposed? Okay. Okay, and any abstentions? All right, bill passes, the House bill passes as amended. That's House Bill 817. And that's a wrap for our business for today. And as far as we can tell for the session as well, it's been great working with everyone. And thanks for all the good work that that we've produced.
Thank
So with
you.
that,
Thank
we
you.
are-
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Excellent
Mr.
work.
Chair.
Thank you.
See you
thanks,
next year.
everyone. Okay.
Bye bye.